Over the last decade and a half, there have been multiple games using the South Park license.
You better be, because South Park is under attack. So get on over to the shack.
And whilst many of them have captured the crappy art style the series is known for, none of them have even come close to good. Except for maybe that tower defense game. But it's a tower defense game, come on! But now it's time for a new game. Ready to blow you away with the best crap since Bono.
Look, let me show you again. Pay special attention to the viscosity. Okay, you try. Make your fart detonate behind me.
South Park, the stick of truth.
I'm going down to South Park, gonna have myself a time.
Friendly faces everywhere, humble folks without temptation.
Going down to South Park, gonna leave my woes behind.
And we're parking day or night, people spouting howdy neighbor.
Heading on up to South Park, gonna see if I can't unwind. Come on down to South Park and meet some friends of mine.
At long last, the troubled town of South Park has finally made its way back to consoles. But has the town finally managed to find success? Watch on to find out.
We must find him before he's able to take the stick back to the Elven Forest.
Let us find the boat and bring him to justice.
Make haste to the giggling donkey!
Story-wise, the game sets itself out as a medieval RPG, seeing all of its characters involved in a huge game of elves versus humans. Kinda like if South Park and Skyrim had a baby. Since original creators Matt Stone and Trey Parker came on board with the idea, everything is as you'd expect, with toilet humour and perverted sex jokes intact.
Oh, those pants don't work with the lighting. Could you roll up your pants? Or, you know what, just take the pants off too.
Your main mission centres on something called the Stick of Truth, which, as Cartman says...
For whoever controls the stick controls the universe.
Right. Anyway, to cut things short, after an elven intrusion, Cartman loses the stick.
We still control the universe.
It's God. What? The stick of truth. The elves got it.
Here's your time to shine, but not as a series regular, as your own character, moving in as a new kid on the block. You're then tasked with picking your class of either fighter, mage, thief, or Jew. Over the course of the game, you'll encounter aliens, fart jokes, and plenty of material worthy of the South Park name.
Jesus Christ.
As things turn from bad to worse, the government gets involved, resulting in over-the-top consequences.
We've contained all we can, but there are no guarantees an outbreak will not occur.
Then make up a fake story about an earthquake.
Unbelievably, developer Obsidian have nailed the look of the TV show so much, it even stumped me at times. Somehow they've managed to bring out every aspect of the crappy animated style across, accompanying the gameplay perfectly. As South Park has been mapped out for the first time, this gives you free rein to explore locations such as the school, Jimbo's and City Walk, alongside many other memorable spots. There's even the entire layout of Canada at hand as well, showcased in classic retro form. Sheer genius.
I am the Prince of Canada, and this is my lovely wife.
Overall, everything looks just like the show and operates as you'd expect. If I had one gripe, it's the fact that European law has censored several obscenities from the game, meaning that you get to lose out on some typical South Park humour. They've still kept a lot, but it's sore to see us lose out. Let's move on to the turn-based combat. Equipped with multiple weapons and extra gear, it's smart for you to plot out your moves amongst long and short range attacks, specials and magic. Also, don't forget to keep your heroes alive, reviving them if needs be, whilst taking advantage of multiple power-ups should you need to. The key to success lies in its simplicity, as these white flashes are something to pay attention to. If hit at the correct time, your attacks will become stronger, which is vital for finishing off your opponents. The same idea works for blocking as well, meaning you have to be on your toes in order to prevent full attack damage being received. But bear in mind it won't block all of it. It took me a while to get used to, but once I mastered it, I was whizzing around my enemies, taking them out one by one. When you're not fighting elves or hobos, go exploring. Full of references to many of the series' golden moments, it's a town that truly shines, especially once you consider the amount of detail that's been provided throughout.
I don't think we're supposed to be in here.
There were many times when I just spent hours exploring and pillaging any golden knob drawer I could find. If I got bored of that, I headed out to find new friends or went off to complete various side quests from a bunch of extra people.
These homeless people in South Park are making us look like a cold and heartless town. If you could go and beat the crap out of all the bums and vagrants, they'll leave town.
In the main story alone, I spent a staggering 13 hours of gameplay, and I've got plenty left to undertake.
His powers were too strong. The bard, he's up in one of the rooms.
Given the bumpy road it's travelled on, I'm thrilled to see the Stick of Truth turn into an amazing game. Though there may be some niggles with its control system, and the game sometimes has to play catch up with its frame rate, I couldn't give more praise to the consistent level of humour and insanity the game produces. If you love the series, you'll love this. If you still hate the series humour, then I doubt this will change your mind.
Ah, I see you have a passport.
Only thing we're serving today is Mongolian beef. Mongolian beef, so good. Oh, I just love it. Oh, hello, Mongolian.
It's not tasty at all. It's gross. Don't eat it. You eat a Mongolian beef, you shit your pants for 5 days.
And let's just hope, if the game sells well enough, perhaps we'll see it on next gen too. Taking everything into consideration, we give South Park The Stick of Truth a 9 out of 10 for amazing. Bear in mind, this is just our opinion. We want to hear from you. If you pick up the game, tell us what you think in the comments below, or you can even head to startreplay.com for a full written review and leave comments there. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as give us a like on Facebook at facebook.com/startreplaymedia.